Hi, I'm Tim Pollack, outdoor floriculturist here at the Chicago Botanic Garden. A lot of people ask, what are some of the great plants that can be used to attract hummingbirds and butterflies to the garden? Well, we're here today at the Circle Garden, and this garden features many plants that give you great examples of plants to use to attract hummingbirds and butterflies to your garden. One of the plants that attracts both hummingbirds and butterflies is Asclepias. This is a great plant because not only is it a nectar or food providing plant, but it also is a host plant, especially for the monarch butterfly. This plant is called Rudbeckia, or black-eyed Susan. Butterflies love to land on flowers that are flat like that. These are called dahlias, and dahlias are a must if you want to attract butterflies to your garden. A lot of nectar is being collected down inside the center of this flower. And it's also, again, a nice wide base for the butterflies to land on. Zinnias are another good plant for butterfly gardening. Butterflies, again, love to be able to land on there and get down inside the petals here to find the nectar. This flower here is called floss flower, or ageratum. You're looking for flowers in your garden that will last a long time. This is salvia. This is a wonderful plant for attracting hummingbirds. Again, it has a large tube-like flower where the nectar is collecting. And a hummingbird can go from flower to flower as they're hovering, feeding upon each flower. This plant is called Lantana. This is a wonderful warm season annual. A flat flower, but it has a lot of little flowers made up of little tubes just like this with loads of nectar. Plus, it blooms a very long time, giving that food supply to those guys throughout the season. This plant is called hyssop or agate stachyi. It's often a perennial in most people's gardens. We're using it here as an annual, but wonderful flower for hummingbirds. When you're trying to attract butterflies to your garden, you want to include host plants. Host plants are where the adults lay their eggs. And once those eggs develop into larvae, the larva has something to eat. This is fennel, related to dill. Fennel is a great host plant for attracting swallowtails, both the giant swallowtail and the eastern swallowtail, to your garden. These are Buddleia, or butterfly bush, a must in anybody's butterfly garden, as well as they also attract hummingbirds to your garden. Buddleias make a great nectar plant as well as a host plant. This is Nicotiana, or flowering tobacco. It's a great plant for attracting hummingbirds. A very long tube, often what we call a nectary. As you can see, butterfly and hummingbird gardening is fun for the whole family. It's active beauty, and coming and visiting the Chicago Botanic Garden is a great place to see examples of how to do it in your own yard.